Okay, good day everyone. So this time I will be showing you how to manipulate QCreate and at the same time embed the content of your LM in the Quipper or the LMS. So first and foremost, you're going to open your browser. Okay, so me, I'm using Google Chrome, and then of course go to link.quipper.com and log into your account. So I had already here a bookmark of the Q link, and then sign in. Okay, once you are already in your portal, on the upper right part of the portal is you will see your profile name and picture. So just click that and then go to QCreate and click. So it will drive you through the other tab, which is the QCreate. So you have to choose LaSalle Academy to see all the list of courses that teachers of LaSalle Academy have created. Now on the left part is the filter courses, where you can select grade level or find grade level or search grade levels that you wanted to search. Now for this moment, you're going to close the filter courses, because we're going to create new course for the new school year. So to create, just click create course, and that will drive you to this portal. Okay, so you see this one, you fill in the required boxes. For the optional, you can fill in that one later on. So for the course name, format, the format is capital G and then your level, number, and then subject by the author. And then you need to select also the course icon by clicking the select icon. Now in the select course icon, there are already icon, default icon. You choose based on your subject. You can also upload image from your computer if you want your icon to be personalized. So for me, I would just like to choose mathematics icon, and then do not fill in that portion, because that could be used for filtering courses, and that would be optional. Okay, so and then click create. Once you are already in this portal, so you will see this following functions. On the left part, you will see course list, and this, if you click this one, this will drive you to the list of courses, will drive you back to the list of courses. Now if you want to go back to the course list, you can click course list, or you can click back to course list. So let's try. So if I click course list, it will drive me back to the list of courses. Now how am I going to go back to the course name that I have created? So you just search G10. Okay, so once you search G10, all the G10 course list will appear below, and then you find your subject that you have created. So you see here there are two. So what is the indication that you want to go back to the latest the one that you have just created? So you see the date. Okay, you click that one and it will drive you back to your work. Okay, so in case that you want to change the code or the course name, or you misspelled your name, or you misspelled anything on the course list or course name, so you can go edit. Okay, you can edit that, and then say for example you misspelled and you want to change that one, and then don't forget to save. So this time I have not done any edits, so I just canceled it. Okay, so in this portal, or in this portion, you need to create your unit. Okay, so the unit stands for, or represents, for the quarters. So since we have 4 quarters, so we will create 4 units. Okay, so click create unit, and then start with the first quarter, all caps. Unit description is optional, so you just leave it blank. If you want to describe your unit, so you can have it later, and then create. So you notice that on the left part, you it added first quarter. Okay, so if you want to go back to your course name, so you can go here, you can click this one, or you can also click the one that is above. So you will see where you are um, when you see the bold letter. So let's say for example, first quarter is in bold, so meaning you are on the portion of the first quarter, and it is also being highlighted on the left part. If you want to go to the course name, if you want to click that one, so you notice that G10 Mathematics by the author is on the top. Okay, top bottom. If you want to go to the first quarter unit, or first quarter unit, so you can click this below, or you can click the left part. Okay, so I just want to create another unit, so I will go back to the course name. So to create second quarter unit, so I will be clicking create unit again, and then we'll have second quarter, and then create. Okay, you notice it added on the left part second quarter. Now I want to add another unit or another quarter, so I will go back to my course name, or I will click here on the left part, or on the filter part, or I will click um, this one above. Okay, now you see the first quarter and the second quarter. I want to add more unit for the third quarter, so I will go to create unit again, and then have third quarter. Okay, there, and then create. So the same process for the fourth quarter. You see the third quarter is added with no topics yet. Okay, so again, go back to the course name. Okay, you see you are already under course name, and you have your first, second, third, and I want to add another unit. Okay, so that would be for fourth quarter, and then create. Alright, so I want to embed my first quarter LM. So what I will going to do is I will go to first quarter. So again, I can go directly here on the left side. I can click it directly, or I can go here. Okay, can go there and click first quarter, or click directly on the left part. Now you see that the first quarter is in bold, meaning you are already in this in the first quarter unit with no topics yet. So this time I want to embed my first quarter module that I have created. Say for example, I had already finished creating my module with activities. So what I'm going to do is to click create topic, because I'm going to create my topic, and it will drive you to create topic. Okay, and then topic name. So we'll have the topic name. We'll start with week 1. Say for example, my topic is, or generates pattern. Why I choose generates patterns? Generates pattern because that is my first acquisition competencies. Okay, that was reflected in my curriculum map. So let's create. Okay, and this is my first, I consider that this is my first week topic. Okay, if I want to edit the title of my topic week 1, so I can also edit this one. Or in the first quarter, let's say for example, you wanted to have an orientation first for the kids. If you're a homeroom advisor, or orientation of your subject, you can do it on before you introduce the topic. So let's add topic. So week 1, it's part of the week 1 orientation of the subject. Okay. Okay, create. So you notice when you go to your first quarter, you already have 2 pages. You have 2 topics rather, not pages. So you have 2 topics. For your orientation, you don't have pages anymore. Don't have pages yet, but you want to have the orientation first before you introduce your topic. So you are going to change the order. So just click the ordering, and then in this part you see the 8 dots, so you just drag it up. Okay, so say for example you wanted, and then save, of course. Say for example you wanted to input, or you want to put something in the orientation. Okay, so in the orientation part, there is a, or you can integrate it to your topic already. So um, so we will just go to that later on. Okay, so we will go directly to the topic. Okay, because the orientation of the subject, you can put there your rules that you wanted your students to follow during your subject, or the guidelines. Okay, now in the week 1, I'm on the week 1 generates pattern. So you see that there is pages and questions. Now if you click the questions, it will drive you on creating question. Now in every topic, it is necessary to create at least 1 question in order for you to publish a certain topic. Okay, again, so you need to create at least 1 question. Okay, so let's do that one later on. Let's go to pages, and let's create pages on your topic. Okay, so on page 1, I recommend first we will have the text. Okay, for week 1, okay, week 1, what we're going to do first in the page 1 is we are going to introduce the topic. Okay, so introduction of the topic. So what is introduction of the topic? So introduction is the topic, is you're going to introduce your topic, which is what is your topic? So your topic is generates patterns, or patterns and sequences. So let's have patterns and sequences. Okay, so say for example I wanted to insert text. So I just click write the text, or I want to insert headings. So headings, we have try it, solve it. So what do you think? Okay, so I want to use this one. Let's learn about it. So you see in that preview. So we have, I want to change the learn about it word. So I just click highlight learn about it. Okay, let's say for example I want to what I did, so let's go back. Okay, so I want to insert headings. I choose learn about it. In the learn about it, I want to change the word learn about it into explore, because I want to introduce my topic in an EFTT format, because that's the format that we have in our LM. So therefore, in the introduction of the topic part is the explore part. Okay, so we have it here. It already changed, and then I want to write something inside here, inside this inside this box, so which is this. So I want to copy paste my, okay, I can change that one, delete that. Let's see. Okay, alright, so you see in your preview, let's bring it back. Okay, so you see in your preview what is the what's the face, so you can highlight it and change it into italic form. Okay, so let's say for example your introduction is, have you ever wondered how outcomes in certain real lives could be solved, and etc. Okay, so that would be my first part. So after that one, and I want to copy and paste more, to copy and paste more. Okay, now in this module, so I will change it, yeah, because I'm working on a in this module you will discover how important it is essential mathematical skills. Okay, so that's it. I just copy this one in my module. Okay, so let's see the preview. Okay, let's change the code. Oops. So let's have bold. It does not make bold, so there's something wrong with the code, I think. Okay, I didn't bold it. That's the code for the bold. Alright, you see, if I have already done inserting a introduction to my topic, okay, if I have already done introducing my topic, okay, I need to create it. Okay, so introduction of the topic, that's still part of explore. Okay, the next part is to add page. Okay, to add page is just click add page in the left corner, and then it will drive you to this one again. Then you choose page type. Let's say for example in page 2, I wanted to orient them on a certain standards in this topic, or in that particular topic. So still I will choose text, so I will just do the editing later on and the beautification later on. So we just have to copy paste the content. Okay, so still week 1, but this time is, okay, week 1, still week 1, but this time is the introduction, or introducing the orientation of the standards. So let's choose orientation of the standards, orientation of the standards, competencies. Okay, competencies and PT, performance tasks. Okay, and then, okay, so I already have here the part of the introducing week 1 orientation of the standards and competencies and performance tasks. So I have here a transition statement. Let's say for example, part of our goal in this unit or in this module, so we can edit that one and change that into module, is to achieve our content and performance standards. Okay, And then I had also inserted my content standards, and then my performance standards, and then of course transfer goal. So this all was taken from my module. Okay, so that would be my transfer goal. So after that is I'm going to insert my learning, my competencies. Okay, so what I did is I just get headings from here. Okay, so let's have objectives because that's the similar to competencies, but the word objectives I would like to change it into competencies. Competencies. Okay, so my competencies for this, okay, for this particular subject, I'm going to list it down. Let's say for example, okay, that's okay, that's it. Say for example, these are my competencies. So let's try to preview. Okay, these are the list of competencies, which is not yet unpacked. Okay, so I just get it from the old one for the demo purposes. I just need to revise this one for my curriculum map. Okay, so say for example you don't need to, or you don't have anything to add aside from your competencies, your content standards. I want to edit it later on because based from my order, or based from these standards first and then competencies and then performance task, or transfer goal, so I need to reorder, but I need to do it later on, so I just have to create. Okay, so I had already done for the week 1. My page 1 is to introduce the topic, and then we have orientation, and then I want to add another page for another activity for this week. That's part of the explore. So we have here week 1 is the MELC and the learning targets for this week. So I'm going to start already. Okay, so I'm going to start already with the MELC and learning targets. Okay, so it's already the start of the lesson. Okay, for the MELC and the learning targets, so I need to input here. Now I would like to add another page, which is on organizing your thoughts. Now in the organizing your thoughts, you can see here the goal organizer, the answering of the ARG and the IRF, or the introduction of the essential question. Okay, so I'll be inserting it later. So I would just like to insert goal organizer template here, and give instructions on how they are going to fill it in. So I will just insert here what I'm going to do next, because I'm going to edit it one later on. Because for now I was thinking on how the students will do a certain goal organizer. Okay, so under that I will also give them, so I want also to insert in the organizing of thoughts the IRF. So therefore I'm going to insert transition statement here. I've not done it yet. So my IRF, I have here my EQ, which is how can outcomes of certain real life problems predicted. Let me check. Real life problems be predicted. Be predicted. Okay, so of course I'm going to add add transition here. Insert. I have transition statement here. So insert. Then I'm going to insert the IRF table for them to fill in. So I'm gonna do that one later on. Okay, so after the IRF, since I have a still one, which is the, we call that insert also ARG. ARG here. Okay, so I'm going to do that one later on. Okay, so organizing your thoughts and everything. So I need to go back to my topic and organize the pages. So with the order, organizing your thoughts would be right here, and then the start of the task, the start of, okay, it's already the start of the learning targets or my proper activity, but it's not yet the task that they have. Okay, so go to week 1, generates pattern, and I want to save it, and then I need to add more page to it. Create more page. Oh, okay, it's not here. So generates pattern, organized, yeah, add page, and then choose it. Or if I wanted to insert a video, so I can insert a video. Okay, so I'm already here. Okay, so why it's not, okay, so wala siya na save. So what we have noticed here for my page 1 is the introduction of the topic and then orientation of the standards and competencies, and then we have the MELCs and the learning targets for that week in relation to the learning tasks that I am going to give my students for that specific week. So you noticed here these parts are all on my explore. Okay, so it's because the organizing your thoughts, okay, organizing your thoughts is just the IRF, the goal organizer, the IRF, and of course the ARG, and my other task. Okay, so my other activity in relation to my first acquisition competency. Okay, so that would be until task 5. So I have to make sure that on my week 1 I can finish my explore and my first competencies in, I can also achieve my first acquisition competency listed in my map, in my curriculum map. So I think that's the flow. If you wanted to insert a video, let's say for example I can add page, and then I can let my student watch on my task 2. So I can insert video here, it's optional, so you can insert videos immediately. Okay, so that's video page. Okay, because if you wanted to in your task 2 is video watching, example lang, or video viewing, of course, and then they're going to answer a certain um, what do you call that one, certain they're going to answer something here. Okay, and then so in your video page you're going to have a title. We have task 2, video viewing. Okay, okay, task 2, video viewing. Okay, so after that you go back to your topic and let's do a preview. Okay, let's see how the students view your module. Okay, in your week 1, the introduction of the topic for the generates pattern is you have your explore. Okay, explore part. You also have the standards, transfer goal, competencies. In the next page, you have your MLC and the learning targets. Be updated soon. And then you have the summary of the learning tasks and organizing your thoughts. Later on, you can edit that one. And then task 6 is the video viewing. Okay, so I think you wanted to insert instructions on the video viewing, so you can do that one by going to your QCreate and by editing it. So video description, you can have video presenter, add presenter. You can add instructions. Okay, if you wanted to add instructions to your video, you can have it by text. Okay, so this is just instruction. So this video tells about Okay, add presenter. I don't know how to add presenter. Presenter's name and then image. Maybe you can add